was just like standing in the street and shit. Hey, hold on, shorty. It was like standing in the street and shit, just looking, looking scary. Like we on the sidewalk in front of the store and shit. Shorty just in the street and whatever, just looking and shit, looking all dumb. So, but I guess he so called trying to get this other nigga that we talking to attention and shit. So, so anyway, he was like, hey, and Shorty must be trying to holler at you or something. Some little white nigga was out there, whatever. So yeah, he he go out there, whatever. Was rapping to him, come back to us and shit like that. But we weren't going. I wasn't gonna be out there long anyway, cause I ended up having shit. I had to go back in the house for real, for real. And I was right up the street for real. So anyway, we was out there for a little bit, like good 20, 25 minutes, just chilling. Like I said, his mans was out there. He seen Nick. He know me too, cause before they was fake beefing and shit, he seen me out there with nigga a couple of times. So anyway, so Shorty, like we out there chilling and shit. So we end up leaving and shit. But coincidentally, as soon as we leave, the nigga that stays up or whatever was supposed to have pulled up. As soon as we leave, right? We ain't know niggas was coming. I honestly think the nigga was already out there. It just ain't pop out. But like that's just like right as soon, like I said, we ain't nothing but one light and a left away from my house and shit like that. Ain't take us nothing but 2 whole minutes to get to my house, and not even that. If we ain't had to wait at a red light, so right as soon as we get in front of my jump, we stop at a little store, whatever, at the little gas station, little Exxon right there, and then go to my jump. So right as soon as we get in front of my jump, they calling his phone like, damn, well, Shorty just popped out here. He said, where you at? And this, that, and the third, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, man, Slim. And like my shit at my mother. I was like, "Show, we can go ride the Lord real quick because I mean, as far as I know, he do got the joint, the legal joint on him or whatever the case may be. But but I'm like, nigga, you ain't stupid. You ain't gonna bust that joint. You ain't about to bust that joint in public in front of nobody for no reason. You gotta have a legitimate reason to kill them niggas. You ain't ready to go to jail behind that type shit. So I'm like,
No.
shit. Yeah, you really not. So I'm like, I'm telling niggas shit. We can slide out low. I'm like, we can go get that real quick. And yeah, he's like, oh man, I'm about to man, fuck all that shit. I tell man, but I was like, man, you know what? Fuck all that shit. We ain't sliding the house, man. Ain't nobody. They know what the fuck it is. He seen you earlier that day. He had to, like I said, he gotta be around with niggas to put a battery in his back or
Like I
whatever
said,
to
this
try to turn up.
so
You seen that nigga literally earlier that same day. That same
mhm.
exact day. And you ain't had no words, no smoke from my man. Later on that night. And it was daytime, light, sunshine, and extra bright. Like, nah. You pulled niggas, man. We figured you out. We figured you out. Yeah, we figured you out, Shorty. Like, you ain't had no one shit. And the whole time, look, I catch a nigga up Georgetown one time. I went there. I forgot what George we went up there together. But anyway, I see the nigga, right? This our first time seeing this is my first time me seeing him in person. I seen him he be on IG live and shit, talking whatever the fuck he be talking about, but this is my first time seeing him in person. We up Georgetown and shit. My man going there, we walking up to the little store and shit. My man going to the store, he walked past them. He in a little huddle and shit. I don't know nobody out there. The nigga, he in a little huddle hollering at whoever you know out there, whatever. I'm just standing outside of the store here in my little Capone and shit, chilling.
Mhm.
You looking, they huddling and shit. They don't, I mean, ain't nothing too fishy going on, or whatever the case may be. So I'm just out there chilling. They come out, he walk back to the car and shit. He come out, make a right, and walk back to the car and shit. Walk past the nigga again. So I'm walking too. As I walk past him, I said, you know what? Nah, I ain't even about to. I ain't. This is my first time. See, I ain't even about to play them games with you. Act like I don't know what's nah. Hey, Shorty, come holler at me real quick. Go up to him. I'm like, holler, come here, come here. First I asked, I'm like, you know who I am? He said, yeah. He's like, you Nick cousin. I'm like, all right, backbone. All right, cool, cool, cool. So yeah, so I'm talking about I'm hip to what been transpiring over the past couple of jumps. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just like tired of hearing about the shit. So I know you'll smoke with him about this little car and shit like that. Well, I know everything about that situation. But first, I want to hear what you know. Like, tell me what you know. So yeah, he rapping and shit like. I tell you, man, I'm gonna keep it. Damn, sorry, y'all, man, look, my man trying to play the game and shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. I'm the one who got that motherfucker. Like, I had that jump. It was me. Like, all that shit. Like, he Shorty, only thing Nick did was take me to go get the title from Shorty. The nigga went on like, that nigga was spinning you, telling you, oh, it's right here, it's underneath the seat, it's my girl cars, this and the third. Whole time he telling you that, I got text messages of him sending me that shit coming from your phone. Like, Shorty, you got played. But all that you got smoke on my mind shit, that shit ceased. That shit ceased here now. I ain't gonna hold you. So I'm telling them that, I'm like, yeah, so there ain't nobody backdoor you and your man, the nigga that you rolling with backdoored you for that car. And he ain't fess up to it. So now I'm thinking like, shit, nigga, you got nigga scared out here or something? Like, nigga, yeah. Like, I'm trying to, I wasn't perping on him or nothing. I'm like, I ain't say I'm trying to see what that shit is. I wasn't doing none of that. It's just like, dang, was you a nigga that they ain't to be played with out here? So how am I supposed to approach you type shit? So, but other than that, like I had to holler at you on the code, like, yeah, cause them shit, I mean, you know what you said out your mouth and shit, shorty. So, let you gotta know that motherfucker, that shit, them words that motherfuckers be dying by. You hear me? So I'm like, yeah. I'm like, other than that, shorty, me personally, I ain't got no smoke with you. I'm mad at you cause you should have had more common sense in your brain. I don't even know you, but you're a grown ass man. You should have had more common sense to know you got played. You should have know who played you. I'm just like mad at you on that. So I'm like, nigga, why? How am I able to show, nigga, I got your number. You don't got my number. You like, nah, what the fuck? I'm like, exactly. So I'm like, exactly. It's like, I ain't no bandman. Look, I'm like, I ain't no wild ass nigga. I don't know how old. I forgot how old he was. I think I was a little older, but like, Sean, I'm 30 years old. I'm like, look, like this ain't 15 years ago. Your shit would have been snatched and got.
This might be a good place to land.
So I ain't like I said, I ain't trying to talk big and shit, nigga. I'm 5'8". Oh, 5'9" on a good day.
Hold your breath.
155.
If you have
like,
to
so
breathe.
I ain't no big nigga, but yeah, it's not giving none of that. Yeah. But then look, but all that shit ended to him dapping me up and shit. We going our separate ways. That shit wasn't about nothing. That's what I'm saying. Look, like I said, I'm too old school. Like I said, that and I ain't gonna lie. Luckily, Shorty wasn't no high head nigga that felt like he couldn't be addressed and shit like that. Because it, right.
First blood. Need to recharge. Enemy down. Reloading.
It's just you, friend. Let's recharging shields.
Recharging my shields. Touching myself up.
I'm repairing myself.
Like, I ain't never tried to press or say, oh, I'm business now. Like, that's the problem.
There's an enemy.
Like,
Nice work.
I
You're
don't
good.
even, like, now when people talk to me, I'm not even do it or naughty. I don't even know that, like, I be so, it's just, like people that know me from the past, that's why you still coming on, that's fine. I'm so bad, called bad. I'm just one type of
Right.
And that's the thing. You had a mature conversation with a man, and I bet you probably look at shit different. Like, this nigga, when you came up on some man shit, not even saying it on some man shit, but just
Right.
focusing on some man
Patching
shit.
myself up.
Exactly.
The way the shit was handled, he had it to be like, alright.
Need to recharge my shields.
Exactly.
You wasn't disrespectful, you wasn't loud, you just
Nah,
said,
definitely
hey.
wasn't loud. That's why I told him step in the cup. We still in front of everybody, but it was just like the niggas he was with, they was looking and shit like that or whatever. Like I was peeping everything, but I was having this conversation with you.
To say hi to my enemies.
Yeah, because everything don't have to be about anger and getting the best word out trying to do something. Just here we go. What's going on? How can we resolve this issue?
Exactly. Because I'm looking at, the whole time, like I said, that's why I don't be trying to be on no gangster shit like, shorty, you a black, I bet, I don't know your life, I don't know you, I don't know shit about you, but you got the same exact issues I do. Just because you're a black man like me, like, how the fuck can we, I ain't got time to be beefing with a nigga, man. Like, he ain't had kids, and they gotta do. And once you get kids, you gonna understand, like, you ain't trying to jump at ass not being around them at all.
At all. I'm trying to see my kids get, I'm trying to be able to be old, and I be watching their kids. Like, I ain't trying, nah. I'm trying to make it. Like, niggas want to see you dead now for no fair reason. Like, no, we're not doing that.
Exactly.
Get ready. It's time. Somebody, I'm about to take me a nap.
Alright. I got you, sis. I got you. I love you, young.
I love you, too.
Alright, sis. I'm going to hit you later.
Alright.
Alright.
Good. Inside the next ring.
Contact with target. Here I go.
They still behind us.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Some skunkers shoot at me. Enemy's shield broke. Enemy taken down. Last one in the squad. We clean up good. Half gone. Half
Hey, I ain't need me no loot.
Attention. Delivering care package.
I need a scope, man.
Care package coming in.
And a hammer point.
I need a hop up. Hammer point. Giving my shields a
Hey, let me get his scope, bruh. Put his hemlock. Oh, wow, the shit. Hey, nah, real loud, though. Find me a hammer point, though. I need that.
Chill, mates. Just crafting.
I need to give me a...
Crafting. Keeping focus.
I gotta switch guns. Hey, Poohman, craft me a, what's it called? Craft me a 301. You gonna do it, so? Man, I got it.
Map shows we're spread out a lot.
Grappling.
That's all I do it myself. Wow, that is nice. I need some light ammo and a light mag. Hey, hold on, bro. Wait for me so I craft my 301.
There is a new kill leader.
Crafting, but keeping focus.
No kill leader. Bet they use the rampart for them shots.
Where that light ammo at?
Tossing up some amp cover.
Let's explore this way.
I need light ammo. Patching
Light
myself
ammo
up.
here. Light ammo. Light
I could
ammo
use that.
here. Light ammo here. Extended light mag here.
You're taking all the motherfucking spiders and shit. Wild ass. Since when you start fucking with spiders?
Bloody hell. I'm out of heavy ammo.
here. Level 3.
I am repairing myself.
Need to recharge my shields. I need an extended light mag.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Heads up. Not all of us are in the ring. Standard stock here. Level 3.
Using grapple.
Replicator being delivered.
Got a replicator coming in, mates.
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
I could use that.
Using grapple.
Wow. Keep fucking around with you.
Charging my shields. Using a Phoenix kit.
I need a standard stock.
Getting shot at.
Oh my god, bruh.
I'm cover for you, mate.
I'm coming, bruh. Dang.
Placing a portal.
Always you. Run to me, bruh. I got a portal.
Shooting some blanca. Enemy shield broke. There's one.
Then I'm lagging like shit.
Setting up.
Recharging my shields. Got our squad mates banner.
Fuck, man. I'm just bum ass nigga.
I am taking fire, friends. Grappling. 1 minute before the ring closes. We have time.
Why am I lagging?
Recharging shields.
Why am I lagging? I'll take the portal.
Close. Less than a minute.
Hold on, my bad. I had to plug my phone out.
I hear you. I'm coming. Only 30 seconds left on the clock. The ring's close.
We should go here.
I'm lagging, Mo.
Don't worry, I'm here. 10 seconds. The ring is fairly close.
You lucky I even got your shit.
I am repairing myself.
I'm hurt. Using a Phoenix kit.
Ring closing.
Heads up. The ring's moving. I need light ammo.
Heard that.
Heard that.
Whose screen you watching,
Might
Sean?
be something good this way.
Delivering care package.
Incoming.
Hey, Mo, you don't see my screen jumping like that?
Light ammo here.
I need it.
Bless you, yeah. Oh, now I found a motherfucking hammer point.
Hold tight. I'm gonna defend this area.
Hey, sorry. We all need a bathroom.
Hey, they here, they here. They here. Oh my God!
Making contact with enemy.
Put a wall up, Mo. God! Oh my God! Hey, Poohman. Hey, sorry.
Got a replicator
I'm
coming
done
in,
with
mates.
you.
Taking out more enemies.
Hey, clip this shit.
The enemies are shooting at me. Here I go.
What? Hey, Poohman. You know what?